Yeah. Good morning, y'all. These are here. It's going to be kind of a light day today, I think. Up there with that massive 4, 5, 6 blowdown strike. Got about all I'm going to do with that for now. Maybe later this summer we'll pick some scrub up out of there for the scrub bin. But this morning I thought I'd come take care of this stuff here. It's blocking the trail going down so we can get to that big maple later. And they say later on this afternoon it's supposed to start raining all night. Rain tomorrow. I was going to go to Lucasville Trade Days, but that place is a muddy mess when it rains close by, so we probably will skip that. Or maybe not, I don't know. We'll have to wait till in the morning to see, I guess. But they got another show in June, another one in October, I think. September or October, so there's more. But that's a great place to go in Lucasville, to the fairgrounds. The spring show's the biggest. They usually have like 2,000 or vendors or 2,500, some ridiculous number. And you can buy everything there from a donkey to a car. I mean, they just have everything there. It's amazing. Cash is king down here, you know. Some places will take a credit card, but then you got a paper trail. So cash is king at the flea markets. So there's not a whole lot to do on this piece here. It blew down, the root was rotted off. It'd been dead for a couple of years, but it's still solid, so there's good firewood here. But I need to get this cleaned up and get the root hauled out of here, the root ball hauled out, because there was a survey stake right in front of it. I gotta make sure that's still there so we can mark the land. 'Cause my land runs downhill, but it don't run parallel to the lane, to the trail. It runs out at an angle, and then down across the creek and up the other side. Nothing, if you look on a map, all the survey lines are square, kinda, but in practice they're not, I guess because of all the hills and you know how it goes out here. But 4 years ago, I guess it was now, I started way up on the corner by the highway, and I walked the whole perimeter, all 33 acres. Once the leaves got down where I could follow my GPS and tried to mark the lines, just so I had a rough idea where I'm at. But at any rate, let me show you. I didn't feel like emptying out the bed of the mule. So what I've done today is I just put the carrier on the back of it, and I'll throw these little pieces. There's some little pieces here, not many. I'll throw them in the back, and then I'll put the hook back on, come up and start hooking these. I think there's 3 or 4 long ones there. I'm gonna pull them up, and if it still ain't raining, then I'll come back and work on this one. I might have to get old Red to pull this trunk up. And it looks like I won't know till I get it pulled up or rolled over, but it looks like there's a branch up down here I need to cut off yet. But this baby's pretty solid. So it's gonna have some weight to it. I might want to cut this. Let me show you. Might want to cut that fork nub off too there. Might want to cut this off here. Get it all evened up. I might wait till we get it on the log pile and cut it off though. When we're ready to split it, just haul it up. Might be a good place to hook the table around to lift it. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's still pretty solid. So might wait a little bit. Let's see. Bigfoot. All these pieces are pretty solid. So all be good firewood. Since I ain't selling none. I don't care what it is. I think it was a walnut tree, but I don't know for sure. It is, whatever it is, it's gonna burn. You know what I mean? Yeah, whatever it is will burn. So, get all these little ones picked up, stacked in the carrier here, and then get them hauled out. And we have to cut some of them other little ones here, pieces off the ends of the upper branches. We'll just see how it goes. See you in a bit. Alright, I took that load up there and dropped it all off on the probably don't need splitting pile. And left the cargo carrier up there and come back and hooked up these two logs here. They're pretty heavy. I wanted to move one by hand, I couldn't lift it, so. But the mule's pulling them, so I'll get them pulled on up to the log yard and see where we're at from there. And come back and get some more. See ya. Well, that worked out all right. I got them up here to the wood yard and on the other side of the logs that were laying here, so that helps. Took a little bit of effort to get through the burn pile, but I managed to knock part of it down and get through it, so got them in there. Now we'll go back and see if we can hook on to another one or two. Well, not so. I got the mule hooked up to this one, but it won't pull out of here. It's too fat, so I'm going to have to cut it off. I didn't want to do that, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Got the saw warmed up, but I forgot my hearing protection. I'll be right back. Alright, now we'll see what happens. I got my newest 440 here. The one is set for 3 months over winter. The rebuilt one. It's working good. And for bigger jobs, I got the 461. Well, that's a fine how do you do, but we can get that undone easy enough. Go put I could go use the winch there and pull on it and it'd come right off, but then the saw will fall on the ground, and that's probably not a good thing. It's gonna fall on the ground anyway, so that's a good thing. Alright, now that should pull on out of there. How about this end? That's going to take a little more effort. Maybe I cut it again. Seems to be a malfunction here. Little piece of wood stuck there. There, we got it. Maybe. Yeah. This one is probably not going to pull through there either. Might as well cut it off while I got the saw here. I was trying not to cut that tree. Nicked it a couple times, but not so bad. It'll take old Red to get this big one, I think. But that's where we're at. Now we should be able to pull that one out of here. Well, alrighty. We got her dragged over there to the mule. Here it is. Clear back to there. It's pretty long. Kind of heavy. Now we're going to see if I can make the right-hand turn around that stump to get out here to the lane. That's the next obstacle. So we'll just see. Will it work? Don't know. Will I try it? You bet. On a hill, in a slope, and angles are all funny, but we'll put it in four-wheel drive here and see if it'll do it. Here goes nothing. Well, alrighty. Oh, I'm pretty happy with that. Well, I'm back. I put the carrier on, got another load of small ones from back there. Got the branches up here. And I think the front's getting close because the temperature has really cooled off since I come out this morning. It was really nice this morning. Now it's getting really cold. And I got a call from a friend up north, and he said it's raining up there, and he said the temperature dropped up there. It's down to in the 40s already. So good thing I left the boiler run for the weekend. So I think I'm gonna call it quits for today. Go up, sharpen the saws, fill up the gas and oil and those kind of things. Fiddle around the house for a while until it starts raining. Yesterday, I come out here and went over the hill to get some ramps. My dog was laying there like she's lazy old redneck dog, just laying there doing nothing. And all of a sudden she got up, started barking, and her hair stood up and she took off. She went a long ways. I never did see nothing, but she saw something or thought she saw something. She was eating grass earlier, so she might have ate some of that hallucinogen stuff, you know. She might have been seeing things, I don't know. But I called her and whistled, and I heard her come back. She was up here. And I guess she forgot I was over there, because every time I whistled or call, I could see her. She's looking all around, and I was waving. Finally, she saw me down there and come running down, but I don't know what the deal was with that. I think she just went full retard for about 10 minutes. So, at any rate, that's pretty much it for today. Until next Friday at 6 a.m., 0600 for you guys in the know, this is the geezer saying, see ya.